Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Line and Sinvicta play GeoGuessr. I'm Northern Line, joined by Sinvicta. Hello.
Hey everybody, how's it going today on this fine Friday morning here?
Friday morning. Wow, can you believe the news from earlier this week?
Yeah, that was really something when that one person said that thing.
Insert news in post-production here. Insert news in post-production here.
You should have done the space food truck voiceover with that. That would have been so much better.
All right, let's get started. Start challenge.
Good luck, have fun.
You too as well.
Can NL bring it back here to even the series yet again?
As long as neither of us get 0, I'm going to be like pretty happy with this.
I did get 0, so...
Thankfully, getting 0 on the last American guess taught me that even though this town is named something that doesn't sound like it would be in English, and the sign that says no passing zone is on the left side of the road, those weird triangular no passing signs mean we're in the United States of America.
Are you seeing these 3 flags?
I'm about to get to the 3 flags setup.
Okay, well, when you get here, let me know, because I want to pick your brain for a second.
Oh, wait a minute, yeah. Okay, so there's a Canadian flag.
It's not Canadian.
Well, just past it, there's a Canadian flag.
What?
So you see the Desert Gem RV park?
Oh, it's behind the sign.
Yeah.
What is going on here? Okay, so I thought that was like, this is the Arizona flag or something like that.
Yeah,
and then
no,
there's the U.S. flag.
Agree.
There's definitely the European Union flag.
Yes.
Unless that's the Alaskan flag.
I believe that's
sure
European Union, yeah.
And then there's a Canadian flag. So I have no clue where we are. I mean...
Well, maybe I have a built-in advantage because I know Canadian travel destinations.
Come on.
Canadians fucking love the desert, dude. They go
Why?
crazy over it.
It's hot.
Yeah, but it's everything we don't have. Canadians will go absolutely apeshit over, like, Las Vegas, Palm Springs, Phoenix. You know, I don't know what it is, but it's like it's built into our DNA. Watch for animals next 87 miles. Yeah, okay. Sure.
I feel like we're just out in West Los Santos now.
Whatever you say. 87 miles. Honey, could you keep an eye out for coyotes the next 87 miles? Look at these flags have been bleached.
Dude, it's freaking hot out here. I don't know if that's the Arizona flag, by the way. It may be the New Mexico flag.
Yeah, I think we know, like... I mean, the U.S. is big, but there's only so much desert. Like...
Yeah. If this is not... This is the thing I'm worried about, is this actually being, like, Mexico or something.
No,
but
I don't
From
think
everything
so.
I've seen, I mean, I've seen what looks like an American phone number. So... You know.
If it's in Mexico and that place has an American, European, then like Arizonan and Canadian flag, but no Mexican flag, I would just feel bad.
I mean, my gut reaction to the flag was I thought that was the Arizona flag, but...
All I know is like...
The sad thing is it could either be either of those, and they're both probably terrible guesses.
The only like American state flags I would know from looking at them are like... I would know Colorado, I think.
Right.
And I would know Texas.
Right.
That's probably it.
I'm gonna... Oh, let me see what this sign... I was gonna start painting the map, so I saw this sign up here. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow. Alright, I'm glad I turned around for that. So, if we're... Let's see, what direction is this? If we're going that way, it means it's west.
West. This guy thinks we're going west.
Seems west. I mean, I'm facing the west right now.
Shalom to you as well. Sign.
I have a feeling that we're not. This seems too far away. I'm gonna say like probably like here, maybe just on the line.
All right. I had to guess. I got forced into it.
Yeah, I had to guess. Okay. So that was a pretty good guess.
You get 5,000?
4946.
Wow, okay.
I didn't even see the city. Like I didn't zoom in that far. I just guessed towards I-10.
I saw the Arizona Department of Transportation sign, And then I got lost in my own mind, and I accidentally picked in California. But it just, like, very slightly in California.
Well, it's only a minus 400. It's about a 460 point difference.
Yeah,
so
it's not outrageous.
Drop in the bucket. Oh wow! Did you see the first image that we got as soon as we got to the second one?
Yeah, it's like,
gorgeous.
It's the AC/DC Thunderstruck music video.
Here we go. I just got done talking on an Isaac run. How, for some odd reason, there's certain things that people just get angry if you don't like them. One of them being bands, the other one being food.
Okay, what? And
I should know because I'm being subjected to both of the types of hate.
What's the band that triggers your
AC/DC? Well, I mean, like it's really any band, but the most recent one, I don't remember if it was you, but someone mentioned Thunderstruck about AC/DC, and then like, oh yeah, I'm a big fan of AC/DC, and I mentioned that I don't quite like AC/DC just because I just don't like them. And then it went off like, oh, you probably don't like Aerosmith either. Actually, I don't like Aerosmith.
That sounds like it was Nick and Austin in the call.
It may have been Nick. Yeah, it may have been Nick.
Nick's got a big old chip on his shoulder about Aerosmith, which makes no sense to me.
I don't like him. There's two songs that barely register for me. Is Janie's Got a Gun, and then also like the original version of Dream On.
Right, yeah. Well, I feel like Steve Tyler is like we're on like a first name basis. I don't call him Steven.
Oh, you don't call him Steven, okay.
No, I just don't call him late for supper. But when I don't like what he does with his mouth in ever, but like in the Janie's Got a Gun intro, how does he make that sound? It's like he's singing in reverse through like an electric wire or something. I don't understand how he does it. Freaks me out, man.
Can you imagine playing Keep Talking and No One Explodes with Steven Tyler?
Wow!
I got a blue wire! You gotta kick it!
That's good.
Yeah!
Yeah, but I'm not that big of an AC/DC fan either. Like, there is no, like, I respect them as, like, arena rock, but there's no, like, song where you're like, yo, check it out. AC/DC really breaks it down on this one. Like, this is a really heartfelt ballad. It's always like, I was shaking at the knees! Bow, bow, bow. And, like, every song is about, like, sex or murder, or, like, scoring a touchdown with 2 seconds left.
I said you will, Tomo, please. Down, 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 down.
I mean, like, I'm okay with that, but it's not something like, if it comes on and I'm at a hockey game, I'll be like, yeah, it's AC/DC there, that's fine. But if I was, like, at home, I would never listen to AC/DC out of, like, the interest of my own soul. Like, you know what really fits my mood right now? Like, you'll just go to YouTube and pull up, like, You Shook Me All Night Long.
I might be biased just because, like, I've worked in bars for so long, and I get to hear every single party song that's ever been written. This is, and I realize it's going to bring more hate. I just don't care. The song I hate, absolute bar none, the worst out of any song ever written, is "Don't Stop Believing" by Journey.
Oh, dude,
I'm
actually 100% with you.
Every time that song comes on, I would rather listen to nothing rather than listen to that song, because I've heard it so many times, and even before, like I heard it a billion times at the bar. It never was like it was never a good song in my opinion. For me, like, I just don't like it.
I was like, it really soured for me in university when everyone would come on and it would always be a sing-along. You're like, yeah, this song came out 8 years before you were born, and you can't relate to the source material at all.
And every freaking frat boy and sorority sister from here to Canada sings it all the time. Like,
I don't think Don't Stop Believing is a good song. Now, any way you want it, that song just melt your face off.
Okay.
The guitar
I got
solo
3,500 on that.
You got 3,500 on this.
I did.
I got 1,700, basically
1,779. Yeah.
I'm pretty pissed off, though. There was no information.
Oh, the only thing I went off of was that, well, me and Argentina.
Yeah, I was just going to say, the only thing you went off of is in South America. Might as well just pick Argentina. Oh, there it is again.
Well, I saw, like, dry, arid mountains. I figured, okay, well, it's either got to be close to Peru or Chile or Argentina. I just picked it just because.
Peru, Chile, and Argentina makes up like 50% of South America.
Let's put it this way: I didn't get a Brazilian vibe out of that. How about
Wow.
that? Is that a better answer?
Wow.
How do you pronounce this word?
Ronaldo?
No.
Oh, Perelevad.
Perelevad.
That's a Mrs. Vandertramp verb.
Oh, okay. Oh. That second language kind of confused me even more now. Well, I know we're not in Boston. This is. I don't know if you're going down the same road, but at some point you get to the gas station and it looks like one of those websites that you drag the before and after slider on. We go from summer to Christmas and like.
Oh, okay, I see.
There's like the most pathetic, sad looking Christmas tree. Oh, and then it's just gone. It goes back to daytime 1 frame later. They had to show this really sad Christmas tree.
I find myself quite confused.
Everything points to France here.
I mean, I agree. I mean, I just
French.
agree, basically.
Yeah.
It looks like France.
My favorite Ben Prunty tune off the FTL soundtrack right now, by the way. You can't hear it, but trust me, it's awesome.
Oh, that sign is like way more important. But still not very important. Are these roads like too small to be seen? Oh yeah, they are. These roads are like the
small.
really tiny ones.
Dude, that's awesome. Did you see this pharmacy here? And they've got like a stained glass green first aid symbol.
I did not see that.
It doubles as like their street lamp. That looks so cool.
Dude, that's the old country, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, well that didn't help me at all. Let me see. Do we have a top level domain?
No. It's there's the D31, there's the D1, there's the D900. Okay, we must be on the right track.
Oh, well, I see the sign that you were talking about now. I think, anyway. Well, is that helpful?
Oh, what should we name this road? Well, on the left it has the D1,
Wow.
and on the right it has the D500. So perhaps the D19,000.
What's up with that incredibly insensitive?
Yo, I have a French
there,
last
then.
name. I can do that.
You do have a French last name.
There's French genes somewhere in here, even if I haven't unlocked their true power yet.
You haven't gotten that item in the basement yet.
Exactly.
Well, I found D20. I'm not looking to re-roll anything. That's not the one that I'm looking for. Isaac jokes. Okay, I know we're in France.
Yeah, I think that's
Game.
that
problem
is
is-
self-evident. Oh fuck, gotta guess.
Yeah, I'm there. I can't find the D21.
Oh, it's so. This whole fucking GeoGuessr episode is like, got the country right. Now, could you possibly be more wrong in your placement of where the guess is?
Well, if it makes you feel better, I only beat you by 320 or no, 347 points.
All right, so that is basically a wash.
Pretty much. I'm sitting at right now around 12,718.
All right, so there's about a 2,500 point difference.
Okay. Which I can easily bomb out.
Well, yeah, it's not absurd.
Dude, these windmills are.
Oh,
Can't tell if they're moving or not.
I feel you on that one.
Oh yeah, they're moving. Yeah, so, you never really realize how tall, just how gigantic of a structure a windmill is until you're right next to it.
They have many
They're freaking enormous.
They have many wind farms in Texas.
I'm gonna look and sound like an idiot, which is fine. I'm going to say they probably do, but it would be far west Texas.
Do you have is it windy? Because
Yes.
you got a lot of space in Texas. It seems like the right place to put some wind turbines.
Well, you got more space in Canada.
We have a ton of wind turbines, dude.
Yeah, you guys have like the northern winds and stuff. We don't really get. I don't think it gets that windy, but it does get. I mean, in the Panhandle and out towards West Texas, it does get pretty darn windy. It wouldn't surprise me if there's wind farms. I don't know if there is, but I certainly would not be surprised.
Shit annoys me so much. Like in my hometown, there was they put up a bunch of wind turbines. Not like in the downtown core, just like on an island that's visible from downtown.
Well, yeah, I assume that they wouldn't put it
well,
like,
of course,
next to
yeah.
McDonald's or
but
something.
this is context because
okay.
people petitioned to like not have them be built because it ruined their view. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? First off, they're a majestic trophy, a testament to human ingenuity. Secondly, they're powering your whole house. What do you value more, electricity or like, well, when I look out, I like to see grass instead of a wind turbine. Like, just fucking get over it. It's so stupid. Can't you just shovel some coal into a furnace instead so I can look at the grass instead of, looking at the wind turbine?
Let's completely just ignore this nice technological advancement of using the earth to power our stuff just so you can see your apple tree outside.
Exactly.
Okay. I have, I think, an idea of what country we're in.
I think I do as well.
Because there's only one country that has a certain character that I've seen. I think?
You think we're in Iceland right now?
Yes. You don't think we're in Iceland?
I disagree with you. But I will say, if I had to pick like a second country that we would be in, it would be Iceland.
Well, if it's not Iceland, I mean, I will be honest, it doesn't look like Iceland. Not that I've ever been there, but like, I thought maybe we could be somewhere in the interior, but then I realized it's just a giant green.
Yeah, that's where you go to die.
Yeah,
that's where, like, if your bus breaks down, they find your body like 300 years later, perfectly preserved.
That's where Frodo was taking the ring, I think.
No disrespect meant to Iceland. It's beautiful, but especially if you stay near the coast, life's good. But
if we're not in Iceland, then we got to be. It's got to be Norway, then, right? Let me go back. Let me look at this sign again. Here. So you say that it's not Iceland. I mean, again, I wouldn't bet money that this is in Iceland, because it just doesn't match what I'm seeing here.
All right, Sinvicta, I've made my guess.
Okay, this is a good guess.
Yes.
I got 10 seconds. All right, let's put it right there. Ooh, wow, that was a really good guess. You got me by 1,200.
Damn, I should have let you go in Iceland, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there I go again. Just my good nature costing me.
On your own.
Who's that? AC/DC?
No, that's Here I Go. Again.
Oh yeah, okay.
Who did write that song?
White Snake?
Is it White Snake?
Is that a real band name? White Snake?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's White Snake then.
Totally is.
I mean, I just like when I said it, I was like, that doesn't trigger any neurons for me.
Okay, what are you at right now?
I'm at 15,177.
I'm at 16. Okay, so I've got about like 1,200 on you.
That
right
makes
now.
sense.
So this is going to be a pretty tense guess here.
I don't think so. I would disagree with you.
I mean, I know what continent we're on.
I would agree with that.
So, but at that point, this is a pretty big ass continent. So,
is it though?
Yeah.
Actually, Antarctica is the smallest continent.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably think I'm talking about Australia. I know we're not in Australia, Northern Lion.
Remember that time you thought we were in Thailand and we were in South America?
Okay, well, I know the state that we're in.
Excuse me?
I know the state that we're in. In fact, I almost found... I'm looking for the road.
Am I losing my mind? Trees. A sign that says don't pass. Trees. A sign that says there's deer. Trees. It's just trees, dude.
Where is... I gotta blow up the map a little bit more here. You know what? Oh, I can't take it any more than that. Fair enough.
What? Okay, okay.
I wonder what direction these are counting in. Oh, there's that one. Okay. So it's going up this way. Ooh.
I don't... No. It's gotta be... Use his own power against him.
You have no power here, Sinvicta.
I think it's gotta be like this.
I sounded like bear for a second there.
That was pretty bearish.
Then it goes back down. I'm like one off of finding the actual road that we're on.
Yeah, but that could be... You never know, man.
That could be anywhere.
That could be you never know.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna put a guess right here because I know this is the correct state. So from there, and by the way, apologies viewers, but this is happening. I'm looking for this road because all I have to do is get a safe guess here, and then NL cannot possibly catch up to me.
Correct.
And there's one thing we want to not see is NL win. Yeah,
That's what I get for telling Sinvicta it's not Iceland. Never learn my lesson here.
you had your units on my border, okay?
You know, that's ridiculous.
You were about to attack. Don't even give me this. I was on my
In
side
actuality, I was not about to attack, though.
You said that you were getting like.
I say a lot of
I
things. I talk out of my ass exclusively.
You're like, I need to get in on this just so I have something to do, and then
What?
you move all your border, your troops touching my border, and you expect me not to do anything about it. All right,
Sinvicta.
Yes.
This was not South America.
It was not.
This guy, I know what state it is.
I saw BA.
BA doesn't mean Brazil, man.
BA means the state of Bahia.
Oh!
We were in Spain. What?
I knew it wasn't Brazil. I saw something that said casa, and I said, oh, mi casa es su casa. And freaking... It could have been in Spain, man. Why did I put us in Brazil? I let you mind flood me for no reason.
Well, don't try to blame that on me.
Well, it's because you were so confident you were saying state that I was like, all right, I'm gonna sneak in.
Dude, I found the road that said BA-156. I was looking for BA-1-7 or -157. I found everything that I needed to find except for that road. Turns out it wasn't even Portuguese. Turns out it wasn't even the same continent.
I'm just mad at myself for letting myself mind flooded, I should say. Well,
I wasn't trying to mind flood you.
How'd you finish there?
I got 49 points for that.
I got 18. So.
You got 18.
Yeah. Well, Sinvicta is going to take another one here. What's your final score?
Only 16,485.
All right, you got me by like 1,300. I'll be back to hopefully exact my revenge in the next episode. For now, if you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe. If you want to see more in the future, check out Multiple Perspectives. We'll see you on Monday with our next one.
I can't stop laughing at that. That's the
shaking at the knees.